Hey there, Zadok Leader 635 here with another video on the Starriors Meteoroids. But in this case, I have something rather shocking to show about these two in particular. This is the Starriors Meteoroid Lionman and this is the Starriors Meteoroid Eleman. Now I know this because I've already been through the other Eleman. The other Eleman is actually here now. It's clean, it's fixed, it's everything, it's fine. But I found something super interesting about it that I would like to share, okay? If you have an L-man and you wanna know exactly how does a lionman sound, all you gotta do is just touch two contacts and you're gonna get the damn thing to sound like lionman. Same with lineman. If you have a lineman, if you wanna hear L-man, you just touch two other contacts. This is pretty cool. I'll say that. They both have the same board. There's only one difference, which is that the trace for the continuous play has a resistor, and of course, the trace for the continuous play on both of these is different, so the resistor's positioned differently, but it's it's almost the same thing. But talking about boards and such, let me just move the arms away a little bit. This is the one that we got from Elmo. I don't know how the fuck to say it or how it's actually said, from Belgium. The one that had corrosion on the back, and I had to, undo that. Which I'm gonna show first. Before I even show the board things, I'll show why this one has this issue that, of course, Kevin told me about it. I was like, what the hell? But sometimes this one jerks violently to the other side. Of course, it does that because it has a spring instead of a lever. But why does it do that? Well, here's the thing. It turns far too much to the side, so if the thing just goes fast and it gets stuck on here, it's gonna jerk violently to the other side.
I King of the outworld.
And to be honest, there's been times where it jerked a lot worse. Like it, violently. It was like, the entire robot almost falls. But that's okay. That's the thing about the issue that it has with the torso that I'm gonna see what's up with it, because I have a feeling it's something related with a little stopper it has. It's yeah, I think it's just broken off because there's like a little stopper piece or something that I assume it's a stopper. That's like a little stick on the, there's like this little area where the gear gets up and goes like that back and forth until it hits back into the hole. But there's supposed to be like a little peg. Maybe that peg is snapped off and that's why this happens. Anyways, so onto the board. You guys know for a fact these work with two batteries and everything. The sound demo works with two batteries and there's nothing else to it. And of course, Lion and Ellie. Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, here's the deal about them. Of course, I'll have to improve this thing and everything, clean it up entirely. But here's the board that Lionman has. And this is pretty much the diagram for an L-man. Now, there's, where's the screwdriver to point? There's this, let me just, damn it. There's this contact right here, yeah, which is for the, try me, I believe, the button, the push button action on L-man, and it's not used. Of course, on here, it is used for both chest and head button, because in these, the both buttons are in the same, the wires are placed in the same trays and everything, so head button and chest button, gray wire, yellow wire. But of course, as I said, this is for L-man. This one right here that is not used, which in this one you guys can clearly see that it is actually used, down right next to there. That one, I believe. That is the one for Lionman, which, as I said before, if you touch any of these with the positive, because this is like the main positive, if you touch any of these, it's going to make either Lion or Eleman sound, depending on which one you press. So let me see if I can just unglue the board real quick to show you. There we go. I'll pause the video real quick and, you know what? Fuck the pauses. I don't need them. Motor wire off. There we go. Okay, so once again, here's the board, and this is the setup or the layout pretty much for a Lion Man. Now, as I said before, this one has a resistor going all the way down to here because this very bottom point right there, yeah, the one next to the number, I believe the code number for the board or something, that one is the continuous play for Lion Man. Yeah. So this one goes right here. It goes to that, let me see if I can, just there. This one goes to here, and this is what usually on both is the continuous play contact or terminal. So if I do this, it should do that. Yeah, and this is the try me prong for that. So if I do this again, that's the thing. But now, I didn't really solder any wire because I wanted to make this spontaneously, but let's see if I grab my wire cutter and I touch this contact with that. Like this.
I, General of the Armies of the Outworld. Yes. General of the Armies of the Outworld.
There you guys have what I'm talking about. This thing has both continuous play and try me setting, or you know, it has basically four traces that you can touch with the positive. One is the continuous play and the try me function for Eleman. The other one is for Lion Man. So there's two for each. Let's basically call each mode. Let's call it like that. Of course, as I said before, I do think that the other trace, because I think, yeah, this was try me for Eleman. And this one down here, I believe, was try me for... No, this one was continuous play, I believe. Even though there, it doesn't necessarily say... unless I made a little mistake, because... These two are for Lion, then. So that's on you. Okay, yeah, this is the try me for Lion. Never mind. This one's the try me for Lion, and the one underneath that one, which I haven't even shown here. What the hell? Oh! Okay, that's the thing. It's because this one and the other one, if I'm not wrong, it has a resistor soldered to it. That's why I never made a... Because as I said before, these have a resistor soldered to them, and they go to that middle... trace. Yup, that one is being used. See that in this one, this is Eleman. Let me just show and prove it. On that one, the bottom, you know, this little trace right here must have a resistor that goes to here. No, not to here, sorry, to here. To this one trace, which I call it the continuous play trace, because it's basically an isolated trace where in one side you put the resistor to the continuous play trace of whatever out of both you want it to be, and the other, of course, is just for connecting the wire, or the switch, the green wire. So now, once again, if I do this,
I, Kings of the Outworld. Yes. Kings of the Outworld.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's pretty much the whole gist of the video. I wanted to show exactly this. Now, I don't know if it's the same thing with Meteoroid and Meteoroid Stoneman. I really haven't gone to that. If it is, I will make another video on it, I promise. So, if you guys ever find, you know, I'm done with the Stoneman, with the Meteoroids, and you guys find another video, then it means they also have this compatibility. If not, then there you have it, it doesn't. But as I said, these form part of the first generation of Meteoroids that come with the smaller screw and the board like this. There's another generation of Meteoroid Stoneman and Meteoroid Stoneman that have the board exactly the same in between themselves. As I said, generations have the exact same board in between themselves. Okay, but this is only in between the animal ones and by another side in between Meteorite and Meteoroid, because this may sound weird, but both versions had one first gen and one second gen, where the board was different. In one of them, I really don't know, because the Meteorite that I have that's not the 1999 one has a large screw, but it has the board, the board features of the first gen Starriors Meteoroids domain, the UK as we call it, or European model. But as I said, I'm going to make another video. If you guys see another video, then it means it has it. If you guys don't see it, it means they just don't have it. But that's pretty much everything. So the same board, only that there's a resistor changed from place due to the continuous play terminal. So there's that one there. And the other one... Fuck it, I'm not going to take it out yet, because I haven't even... I just took this one apart to show that it's, you can do it in both. So... this one's just going to be reassembled, and it's going to wait for its turn. And this one, however, it is going to be taken apart right now, so I can clean everything off, but that's everything that I wanted to show about it. Yep. So, you guys want Lion... No, you guys want Lion, but you have LA, you guys know what to do. If you guys want LA, like, one time I was thinking, yo, I have two elements. Why not, make the back button Lion and the chest button LA, and just have the continuous mode that's LA, like, have that extra button there to actually, change the sound just there. But then I was like, nah, that's gonna fuck the originality and everything. It's not really something I would feel like doing. But anyways, there you guys have it. That's pretty much it. So, it's Lion. But it's also LA. So, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.